we get started, I just wanted to go through a few things. Turning repetitively can make you dizzy, so please be safe, guys. Remember to spot your head and take breaks if you're feeling dizzy. Our first turn we're learning is a simple horizontal turn. To do this turn, you need to lead with the frame or stave in the direction you're turning. So you will have one thumb up and one thumb down, and they will swap when you go the other way. To do this turn, have your fans parallel to the ground and try and keep them as flat as possible. Have your arms on a 180-degree angle and start turning. Remember to spot your head. And to go the other way, just turn your fans the other way. You can do the same turn with your fans angled down. This gives a beautiful flowing effect around your legs. A variation is that you can flutter while you're turning. This next turn is above the head. Bring your fan around your head and have the staves facing each other on each side. They will be aligned and will look like an O shape. Keep your arms in a V shape above your head and turn in the direction of your frame or stave. When you have your fans together the same way, you need to flip one the other way. Here is a slow-mo of how to bring your fan around your head so it's facing the other way. You can also do this turn with the fans facing the same direction. Putting all of these turns together, you can go up and down. Our next turn is a turn with the half butterfly or half figure eight. For a tutorial on a full butterfly, please see my second tutorial. I'll leave a link in the description. I'll cover the footwork first. So to go to the left, it is left, right, left. You will have your weight on your left foot. Then to go to the right, it'll be right, left, right, doing 180 turns. First of all, I'm doing a turn to my left. Then I will put weight on my left leg as my right arm comes around doing a half butterfly. It comes up over my head into the middle, then down to my legs. Then when I go to my right, I'll turn to my right. My weight will be on my right leg as my left arm will come up into the middle and then down in front of my legs. Here is a close-up of the fan. When it's in the middle, it will be upside down. This is how you do your half butterfly. Our next turn is called a barrel turn. To do a barrel turn, you need to keep your arms on a 180-degree angle and you need to have one fan stave facing up and one facing down. This is the way you have your fan facing with the fan that's going downwards. You will have it so the fan goes to the back. It's normal for this to feel a little bit uncomfortable. To turn, place one leg over the other and you will go with your staves facing first, keeping your arms on a 180-degree angle and as straight as possible. There are 4 arm positions to this move. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Our next turn is an extension with a turn, or you can even add your own pirouette. When we do this turn, the same arm and leg will go down. So it will be, in this case, my right arm to my right leg. And then my left arm will come down to my left leg. So going the other way, my left arm goes up and then it will come down. Left arm goes up, left arm goes down, right arm goes up, right arm goes down. Here's the move a few times so you can give it a go. You can also raise your leg in a pirouette, which I will cover later on. Our next turn is a turn with a flourish around the head. This one is very similar to the half butterfly, but instead the fan goes around your head. I'm going to the left first, so I do a turn to the left. My left arm comes up around and behind my head and then down in front of me, just like the half butterfly. Then I'll turn to my right. As I turn around, my left arm will come up in front of me and around my head and down in front of me like a half butterfly. You want the move to be a continuation, so as you turn, you want the fan to go around your head and down again. Here is a back view of how the fan goes in front of you and then behind your head. This is the raised arm extension turn. To do this turn, bring your fan up around behind your head and have the staves both facing the same way. You then turn with the staves or the frames going first. To turn to the right, my right fan will be down horizontal while my left fan is up, and it will be reversed going the other way. You can also do a flutter with this one. This is the crossed wrist O relation turn above the head. To do this turn, cross one leg over the other, keep your wrists crossed in an O shape, bring your fans up, flat and above your head. Bring the fans down again in front of you. The timing for this one is to bring the fans up and have them above your head on a quarter turn, and 3/4 of the way through, bring them down again. This next O relation turn is called the sun wheel. You can do this one with your hands together or with your wrists crossed. To do this move, start with your fans in an O shape in front of you, go up and above your head and then down again. Try and keep the staves together or the frames on a nice 180-degree angle. Dom Teus has done a tutorial on this move. Go and check her out on Instagram. And our final turn is the exciting pirouette turn. I'll do the footwork first. You need to go up into releve on one leg. So I'm going up on my left leg, my right leg goes into passe, comes down again, and I sit into the move. My right fan will go up and then down again. My right leg will come down as my fans both come down together with the staves going first, and then I'll rest them at my hip. There is a 180-degree swivel once my right leg comes down, and my fans will start coming down when they're on a 180-degree angle in front of me. You can add some sass by doing a bit of a hip bounce after this move, or you can add a bit of a flourish on the side. As I mentioned before, you can actually use this technique to do a pirouette turn with your extension turn. So that was some turns. Today we've learnt some simple turns and some that were a little more complicated. I hope that this inspires you to do some of your own turns.